Hey, what's going on, YouTube? How you doing? Got my purple candle going. I do not own any copyrights to this music. Right now I'm listening to Native American flute music, meditation, music healing, astral projection healing, shamanic, because it is safe for me to say that I still need to do some shadow work. Because if you feel like you don't need to heal from something else, then you're not growing. So I got the purple candle lit to help me with my healing. Help me bring myself and call in all my power back from people trying to, cipher off my energy. People trying to have a fulfilling life off of my energy. And trying to keep me in a stuck and stagnant and poverty mindset. But it ain't gonna work, like I keep saying. Because my mindset is not a poverty mindset. The life I desire is coming into fruition as we speak. And I'm gonna set me right where I need to be, where I was supposed to be from the get-go. But I had to go through some things that would strengthen me, that would help me as a person not to be a pushover or give too much to people that don't deserve it. So I said I would come in and do a read, finish my readings. So I'm doing Leo now. And the first card we got is the World card, Knight of Pentacles. We got Nine of Swords upside down. Oh, that was supposed to be in the up position. Nine of Swords in the upright position. Seven of Pentacles, reverse. Strength card was supposed to be in upright too. Five of Wands is supposed to be upright too. And then we got the Chariot card in reverse and the Fool card. So we're going to get into it. Abba told me not to show my face and I'm obedient. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, Leo. So I got the World card for you. The World talks about infinite abundance. Talk about perfect harmony. Unification in the body and mind, conscious and unconscious in all elements. She is centered, enlightened, and bursting with self-love. She is part of everything. And everything is a part of her. And I say her because in the picture it signifies a woman with two wands in her hand. It's a card of success. Hard work has paid off. You've passed the trials and overcame obstacles. And you need to take the time to acknowledge your achievement and success of glory. Okay. Then we have the next card we have is Knight of Pentacles upright. And I'm going to read out the book of the signification of the card. The Knight of Pentacles represent solidness, dependable, and a seriousness of your worth ethic. You have no problem with putting your head into work, making the effort. Pay attention to detail and have the ability to deliver is admirable. It's time to get shit done. It's gonna be a process. But at the end of the day, you will find satisfaction. You'll find satisfaction in the hard work you're doing. In that card. Then the next card we have is Nine of Swords. Let's see what Nine of Swords talk about. The Nine of Swords talks about you having sleepless nights. Your mind is consumed with anxiety, despair. You're feeling doomed. Maybe you feel like you're going through something terrible. The obstacles you're facing is larger than life. You're in stagnant energy. The next card we got is Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Things are not going perfect. It's not going in the way you thought they was. You're stuck. You're unsure what to do next. You need to change your perspective about something. Or whatever it is that's keeping you up at night. So you can see the bigger picture in your situation and why it's got you feeling in a stagnant energy, why you up all night in your head. The next card we got is the Strength card. It's gonna take some strength for whatever it is that got you stuck in your head. You're gonna need to find balance in your situation. They said you done something. What you do, baby? That's got you feeling like you can't overcome this obstacle. Your difficult problems require strength and willpower. We talking about Leo, the lion. The lion tames the beast. You feel like your inner passion, your emotions are spiraling out of control and consuming you. You need to accept peace, or they'll end up controlling you. You're going to need to find some courage in these possibilities that's frightening you. You also need to take a move of being more compassionate and tender about this situation. You have to be able to accept your fears, accept the karma, accept the anxieties. They are part of you. They are part of what you've created. You are not able to cut these feelings off. But with grace and maturity and strength, you'll be able to find your way through. The next card I have is the Five of Wands. You engaged in some kind of battle. You ready to defend your position. You ready to fight. It could be friendly competition or it can get ugly. Either way, you're exhausted. Period. When you competing with other folks, it's exhausting. The competition is fierce and the obstacles are many. Then you have the Chariot card in reverse. The Chariot card in reverse. Mama. We know upright, the Chariot card talks about you being ready for battle. Your crown is pointed to the sky. You connected to nature, your emotions, your feelings. It's the stable grounding beneath you. You worked hard at balancing everything in your life perfectly. Everything was in the right place. But I'm getting a Chariot card in reverse. So things are stagnant in your life. You're on unstable ground. Your crown is not upright. You don't have any balance. It's not perfect no more for you. You exhausted. There's no battle to fight. It ain't fun until the rabbit got the gun. It's time to get your shit together. You don't have the confidence. Your willpower is at a halt. Your victory is unvictorious. Then the next card you got is the Fool card. Go figure. You done played a fool in some type of situation. You was dancing in your glory, head up high to the sun. You was pure and passionate and optimism about the things you did in the past. You was joyful about it. You was laughing about it. You didn't know the outcome of it. You didn't know the consequences of the things that you were doing. But you was ready to take that fool energy and say goodbye to normalcy, to routine, to structure. You was trusting your instincts to carry you to beyond the ordinary. You was taking a leap of faith. It's time for you to take a new journey. Be ready. Be spontaneous about it. This is what I'm getting out of these cards. For the world cards, you had the world at your feet. Your beck and call. Everything was going right. Everything was going good for you. Okay? The Knight of Pentacles. You had that shiny pinnacle in your hand. You had the money. You had the world. You had everything that you desired in your heart, but you did something. And I know I keep saying that. You did something, though. For these cards to come out like they are. Got you in the 9 of Swords. Stuck in your head. Stuck in conflict. Stuck in defeat, regrets about what you did in the past. This is Mercury retrograde, and I'm going to keep saying that until Mercury retrograde is over. Mercury retrograde makes things go in backwards. If anything that you've done, whether good or bad, is coming up. Any old relationships is coming up. Anything you haven't healed from is coming up. It's got you in defeat. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Them pentacles ain't so shiny no more. Them pentacles that you taken. They said taken. Because I sure didn't say that. I don't even know your situation. Them pentacles that you taken ain't so pretty no more. It's burnt a hole through your pockets. Anytime you take something from somebody, as quick as that money came, it's going to leave your grace as fast as it came in. Now you got to have the strength. Now you got to have the strength to endure what kind of justice is going to be at your beck and call. What kind of karma you finna receive for taking something that was not yours. Them pentacles wasn't yours. You're unable to tame the beast now. Being the lion that you are. Excuse me for the kid. A mother's job is never done. Excuse me. You need to find strength now. What you thought was so hopeful ain't so hopeful no more. You got 5 of Wands. You in conflict. You ready to fight. You defeated. You were ready to wage war on something that you did. How can you wage war on somebody when you chose to do these things? When you chose this path for yourself? How can you wage war? Because you played the fool. You took a leap of faith. You thought you knew what you was doing. You wasn't so smart about the actions you taking. But you thought you had it all in the bag. Now you're in regret. Now you're in defeat. Now that wishful thinking is down the drain. Because you wanted to take a leap of faith. You wanted to fight. Let me pull some cards. See what else I get. I asked Abba if they had a son for you. And he said no son. No son. Abba. Okay, he said use the other cards. Give me a second, guys. This a new deck. This the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. So I can clarify. Guess what's on the bottom of the deck? The Fool card. You done took a huge fool. Did a huge fool moment on something you probably should have never put your faith in. Something you should have never dabbled in. What else you want to tell Leo? Collective. Oh, the Tower came out. It's a Tower moment. Things are about to crash down on your head. The sun is shining, but the Tower is in full effect. The lightning bolt, what is it illuminating? You need to consider what outdated egotistical attitudes you need to destroy in order to get a glimpse of your true nature. The Tower also talks about and represents the force that built it. If you did not build, whatever it is that's being torn down on a solid foundation, and we know it ain't a solid foundation because you got the Tower card, it's coming down. The mantle is severed because it's not on stable grounding. You denoted, the Two of Pentacles is next. You denoted your equilibrium, your harmony, and everything. Your finances. You needed to be more giving. Then that way you'll be more blessed. The Magician card came out next. Talk about deceiving, being mysterious, being a showman that captivates. You was being deceptive. It's cluttering your mind. You need to look inward and shift your focus about this situation. You got the Moon card. You did something. The Moon card talks about hidden stuff, hidden things. What you hiding? We see Pentacles out here. You hiding some money? You took somebody's money? Now you got to find the strength and the courage, because the Moon talks about hiding, being mysterious. Like I said, Death card is next. Got obstacles. You trying to attain revelation. Your ego was too big in this situation because you wanted to win at all costs. You wanted to win at all costs. You couldn't put your pride aside and let things play out in a natural form. What else about Leo's situation? Anything else about Leo's situation? Queen of Swords. We know the Queen of Swords in an upright position cuts out the bullshit. But it's in reverse. You was manipulating a role, sowing discord. Anything else for the Leo reading? The next card that came out, Nine of Swords. Hold up, it's 23. Okay, Nine of Swords. You in fear. You stressed out. You in your head. You doing negative self-talk, asking yourself, why did you do this? Why did you do this? You had the true inability to not let something go. Now it's got you up all night. You feeling defeated. You in conflict. But to free yourself, my dear, is to do what's right. The next card I got is Six of Pentacles. You were supposed to be reciprocal. You were supposed to be giving and taking. You know what you were supposed to be doing. You were supposed to be sharing the wealth. Why didn't you do that? I knew it had something to do about money. You were supposed to be generous, charitable. You took somebody's money. And guess what? It's time to pay the piper, baby. That's it I got for the Leos. If this message don't resonate with you, then check your sun, moon, and rising. But this is currently what's going on in the negative, low vibrational Leos. This me versus me, Lonnie P. Like, share, subscribe. If you do or you don't, I don't give no fuck. Peace out.